Hello, everyone. Tony Talebzadeh with the Condo Sharks Group. Today, I'm going to talk about Pickering City Center community. It's a master plan community, a 55-acre master plan community that is going to come to the city of Pickering this fall. It's going to be one of the hottest projects of the fall, if not the hottest. And it's simply because it's a great location. It's a solid developer behind the project and it's really priced well. I'd say 10 to 15% lower than the nearby competition. So, without further ado, let's get into the project. As I mentioned, Centrecourt is going to lead the construction and the development of the project. For those of you who are not familiar with Centrecourt Developments, they've been in business for over 10 years. They've never had a failed project. They always buy their project zone approved, so it's good to go for construction. They don't have to go through all the hassle that majority of developers go through the city. They buy it zoning approved, they pre-sell it, and then they start construction right away. And that's the reason that they finish on time. I'd say most more than other developers. Okay, within max 6 to 8 month delay. Okay, they've done a whole range of projects in downtown Toronto. That right now they're doing 199 Church, 8 Wellesley, Prime. This is Midtown West Line, 252 Church, again downtown, and Kipling is the recent release that they had in Etobicoke, and that's already been 80% sold out. I think within the last 6 months. So the location. Let's talk about the location of this project. The location of the project is, I think, is the main selling point because it's proximate to transit. Okay, it's proximate to 401. It's proximate to GO Station, and it's proximate to the future Metrolinx that is coming to the area. Right. So this is the site of the project. It's colored in green. It's where Pickering Town Centre is currently located. The mall will stay. For those of you who asked me this question, the mall will stay. Obviously, it's going to get renovated. It's going to get updated, but the mall will stay. The surrounding parking lots. That's where the residential development will take place. Okay, so 401 on site, 401 adjacent to you, GO Station on site within 2 minute walk. It's going to get you to downtown Toronto within 6 stops or within less than 40 minutes. You're outside of Toronto, 40 minutes away. We'll get to the pricing, but I'll tell you, you're at least a couple of $100,000 less expensive for a one bedroom. Same goes for 1+10 and 2 bedrooms, and you're only 40 minutes away from Union Station. Okay. What else is coming in terms of transportation? The future Durham Scarborough line, right? Which is going to connect again Toronto, Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, all these suburban cities that are going through a major transformation and construction right now. Those are all going to be along the lines of Metro. So transit. Pay attention to this because as the city is growing in multiples, and traffic is going to more visible. Proximity to these major transit lines are the key to the future. This site, it's already an established site. As I mentioned, the mall is there, right? Aside from the mall, we have commercial land. Okay, we have commercial office space with some anchor tenants. We got RBC Wealth Management, Ontario Power, BMO Impact. These guys are major anchor tenants. They're not going anywhere. Okay. Um, the mall itself, it has 180 shops. Okay. That mall is only going to improve. Okay, because of all this money that is going to get invested all around the mall. Obviously, the developer will invest money into fixing the mall as well. Okay. To give you a little bit of an idea what I mean of the master plan community, this is actually a clear image of what's going to happen. So this is block one. Our block one is going to have 4 towers. The first tower that we're going to start with, which we'll get to, is going to be 40 stories, 45 stories. Then followed by towers 2, 3, and 4, which is they're all high rises, anywhere from 40. They're all going to move to block 2 and 3, and then again there is more land for future development side. Okay, this means that there's going to be future towers coming, and these towers, whether it's block 2, block 3, 5, 6, those are all going to be at a more expensive price. So for people that can get into block 1, they're the real winners. Okay, because that's the cheapest price per square foot. From there, the price is only going to go up. Now, these are some renderings of the project, of how the project is going to look like. As I mentioned, it's 55 stories. If once you share your information with me, I'll send you more renderings, towers 1, 2, 3, and 4, to give you a little bit of a depiction of what the interior looks like. These are some of the renderings. I mean, the great thing with Centrecourt, that they have some projects that are ready to see that it's finished. So if anyone's interested, you let my team know, and we'll be happy to take you to one of the previous projects that was built by Centrecourt. You can see the finishes. This is a double height lobby. There's going to be a lot of amenities when it comes to this. As I mentioned, we're talking about a master plan community. This is not 1, 2, 3 towers. This is going to be multiple towers that is going to come in a period of over 10 years. Okay, we're talking about over 100,000 square foot of amenities, 75,000 outdoor, 35,000 indoor. There's state of art fitness center, rooftop infinity pool and lounge, rooftop dining and barbecue, co-working and business facilities, entertainment, party lounge, golf simulator, children's playground, because it's a community. There's going to be more and more families that are going to take occupancy of these 2 bedrooms. And obviously green space, and then there's going to be a lot of retail space. That's for those people that are looking for professional offices, we can talk about that, down the line. Now, this is the key plate of essentially what the first tower is going to look like. Okay, much like Centrecourt's previous developments, they use a very rectangular slash square shaped floor plates and floor plans. Okay, they're always very, very efficient with their floor plans. There's no waste of space. This project, there are not going to be any studios. There's not going to be any 3 bedrooms. We're looking at 1 bedrooms, and they're all decent 1 bedrooms. You're looking at like real solid, like 490 square foot of space. Okay, going to about over 500 foot. Then we get to 1+10s. These ones on the east facing. These are east facing units. These are 1+10s that have 1 bathroom, and then we have 1+10s with 2 bathrooms on the west side, about 618 square foot. And then all around, these ones in green, these are all 2 bedrooms, corner units, which are 700 foot of space, and 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Okay. Now, I was telling you the price is great. The price is truly fantastic. There's 2 other developments, 2 other pre-construction developments in and around where Pickering City Centre are coming, and both of those, as you can see from here, if you look at the pricing for 1 bedroom or for 1+10, all of them are going to be more. All of them are already more expensive than what Pickering City Centre is going to offer. I say you're looking at a 10% price reduction compared to the 2 comparables. And the other interesting thing is that the price of a pre-construction of the pre-construction of Pickering City Centre is very close to the resale condo. Why? Because there is a shortage of condos in Pickering right now. Okay, generally in Durham. That's why there's not a lot of supply. That's why the price is where it's at. And the developer, knowing that there is demand for it, and they want to sell this project as soon as possible so they can move into the second, third, fourth phases of the project, they price the very first release at this amazing price of low 500s, which we're essentially looking at, I'd say about 1,050 a foot. Okay, when I say 1,050 a foot, in Toronto, we're looking at $1,700 a foot. Those are the prices that we're seeing in Toronto, and this is 1050 a foot. That's why this project is going to sell fast. Is going to sell well. Okay, I'm sure the developer is also going to. I mean, we live in tough times. We all know that interest rates are high. To encourage the sale of this project, the developer we'll also do an extended payment structure. So that's going to be obviously to the investor's advantage. Release date September 13th. That's when it's going to be the release date. That's when we're going to get the pricing, the floor plans we already have. We're going to get the pricing, the payment structure, and on the 13th we're going to start submitting worksheets. So for those of you that are interested to learn more, give me a call or text me at 416-358-6664. I'll leave the number at the bottom. You can also register on our website, and we can share more information with you once the project is released. Thank you for watching. Tony Talebzadeh. You have a great day.